Alright, RVers, welcome back. It's a decent day today. I'm coming to you from Hopeville State Park in Connecticut. Today I'm going to park in a nice little spot here that's going to allow me to get up top, and I'm going to show you around. So I'm going to attempt, I probably won't get links, but I'll get names and stuff. I used Amazon or eBay for all the stuff that I get. And I'm going to give you an idea. The only thing that I cannot give you help on is the batteries. Batteries are a lot of money. And it depends on what you want to go with. Me personally, underneath my dinette, I have 8 AGM automotive batteries that run me beautifully. I have a 2000 watt inverter at the moment that I run. And it works. And that's the best I can say. It has made me through, I am now on a year. A little over a year. Oh no, correction. I just crossed my 11 months. So, let's go up top. I wonder if I can turn this around. Ooh, I can. Alright. So, I'm going to try to do this without losing my phone. Oh, tree branches. Okay, keep in mind, people, again, this is in 1989. So this is what I'm working with. It's nothing much. They're decent little panels. I think I figured out that, you can see my wiring is kind of, there. So those two are serial. These two are serial. And then they're parallel together to go inside. Okay, so these panels are HQST 100 DSS panels. I got them off of Amazon. They work phenomenal. They're great. I love them. The wiring is just solar panel wires. They're UV protecting wire, again, off of Amazon. I bought plug kits so I could plug everything, connect everything together. That is a through roof waterproof connector. Again, Amazon. There you go, sorry about that. So, I didn't use their hardware because it was too much for my roof. But underneath of each one of these legs, oh yeah, that's right, it doesn't come with these legs or the feet. That was another kit that I bought off of Amazon along to go with them. So, I did put butyl tape. Underneath there, so they are waterproof. And they do the job. They do great. Going down. I've spent a lot of time up on this roof. A lot of time. So a lot of the projects I'm going to show you are already completed, because I had to complete them in order to live through last winter. And if you have ever been to the Buffalo, New York area, in the middle of winter, I'm going to turn here so the lighting's better. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah, it's horrible. All right, I'm going to try not to show too much of my mess. Okay. So here is my controller. I went looking on eBay. You see, it just comes in, hits a breaker, and comes in. Nothing special. Here, it runs down, goes under the seat. So does the thermometer. And here you can actually see I am presently running. That is my 2000 watt inverter and another battery Monitoring system. I actually got that before. That was the first thing I got. I used to charge. Originally, I charged my batteries strictly off of the alternator until I got all the panels hooked up. Ah, my favorite seat here. I know that was just a quick run through. So the controller is a knockoff of Mr. powmr, their 50 amp unit. Now, I didn't realize it was a knockoff at first. So I hit purchase and I went to the website, to their actual website, to see how much money I saved. Started comparing the pictures and I went, it's a knockoff. So I sent a message to the seller and he assured me, oh yes, this will work just as well to all the same specifics. I'm like, or specifications. I'm like, okay, sure. I have not been failed by it. It has worked flawlessly. Keeps my batteries charged even in a lot of lower light situations I've had. So I can't complain. On the panels, I do have another set of panels. I bought 2 off of eBay instead of Amazon. And then 1 off Amazon, and things just didn't seem right. Realized they are different model numbers. Everything was the same to a point. The other ones were 100-watt panels, but being a different model, they produced less voltage and less amperage. And I screwed up. Even though they can have almost the same ratings, people keep an eye out when you're doing it this way. Try to keep them all the same as much as possible. However, if I ever get stable, a stable parking location, I do have a lot more UV resistant solar wiring and connectors and the tools to make them, everything. They can be ground deployable, because I also have a small charge controller too that I could tie in. I do intend on making a tie-in for them. I just haven't. With everything I've got going on with this thing, I haven't gotten to that yet. Prices. I think I have $50 into the wiring, $25 into $30 into connectors and kits to make the ends. $89 a panel on Amazon. They are presently sold out. I have not been able to gain any more because I do want to put 2 more up there. The batteries, that's a hard one. I do run AGM, and I did have a little trouble during the wintertime with them because they were underneath. They were down in my basement, exposed to the cold. As soon as I moved them to where they are now, I stopped having trouble with them. And before I put in a full electric refrigerator, I was averaging 12.7, 12.6 a night on my battery voltage. Right now I run about 12.2 to 12.4 all night long. And that includes watching TV, stuff like that. So I can't complain. The 2001 inverter is not the one I want. It is one that Advanced Auto. It's by Schumacher. It works great. Don't get me wrong. It is by Schumacher, and it serves the purpose beautifully. To a point. I do at some point intend on moving up to a 3 to 4,000 pure Cinewave. I haven't gotten there yet. Soon. But those run massive. So the solar controller runs about $250. And I said, it's a knockoff, but it works. And that's really the extent of it. You can get AGM batteries. You can, if you look around, you can get used ones. They're not the best idea, but they worked. Honestly, the best. If you have the $900 a piece, $600 to $900 a piece, you can run lithium ion. There's also some specialty batteries you can get from like Home Depot and stuff like that, larger ones. So I mean, it's really, what are you capable of doing? Like I said, I run 8 of them, and I wired them all together to work properly. This is 100% my doing. This RV was not set up for this, but I've managed. So for that, how can I complain? So yeah, I mean, these are mostly recycled batteries, so they're temporary. They're there until I can afford to do better. Drill bits, stuff like that I already had. Said I used butyl tape, which I bought, which that only costs you, I think it's like $20 for a big ass roll. Ooh, for a big roll. So it is possible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to talk bad about like the Renogy systems and companies like that, because they're good systems. I'm not going to argue that. My argument is, holy crap, they're expensive. I'm 100% off grid. I spent the last year where I plugged in once a week, running a diesel heater, barely surviving, but 100% off solar. It's possible, and you don't have to spend $5,000 to $8,000 on a system. It is possible. I've made it work. So I'm gonna go through some of the other repairs I've done, and I'll get through them. I do want to mention I got an inspiration today. Roman Atwood. To be honest, when I first found him, I had no clue who he was. I started running into his videos and who he was and what he's done in the past, and I find him to be a remarkable individual. And the things him and Brittany do are amazing. I think I've said it before somewhere, that I think he is an amazing person, and his Smile More brand is not just a brand, but I mean, I guess you could call it a state of mind. So I just wanted to say he inspired me today. I guess trying to figure this out. You know what? The best I could come up with was fight the day. When you feel like you can't make it, you can't do it, it's just enough is enough. Keep fighting.